Mike Zeisberger of Post Media here in Buffalo, actually in the Buffalo Bison's dugout at Coca-Cola Field. And I'm here with my Post Media colleague from Winnipeg, Ken Wiebe. And Ken, one of the things that came out, we saw all the top prospects take batting practice today. On the first pitch to Austin Matthews, he fouled it off his foot. Do you think maybe there's a little bit of angst among general managers when they saw that? Are the Leafs going to go for Laine now?
Well, Leafs Nation, looking at everything, and we can tell you that Austin Matthews, in addition to being the top prospect in this pool, is also the best baseball player from what we saw. The smoothest swing, which is only natural considering the guys from Finland only
Morning track power, dude.
Also true, but the guys from Finland play underhand baseball, so it was a little bit of an adjustment to the pitching, but saw some nice swings from Patrik Laine as well. After that, certainly handled himself very well in the scrum. He's very excited for Friday. We both think that he's going to be going to the Jets at number 2, but I think he's still holding out some hope that he could go first overall, and it's still a possibility, but unless something dramatic happens in the next couple days, we're expecting it to be Matthews and Laine, and both these two franchises are going to be absolutely thrilled by what they get, not only the players, but as people, at least from my initial reaction from talking to them both for the first time today.
Now, after the top 2, what do you think, how do you think it's going to play out? I mean, last year we knew that Connor McDavid was going to go first. We knew Jack Eichel was going to go second, and then it was a roll of the dice. What do you think is going to happen after 2?
I think that 3, the pick could be moved. I think Jesse Puljujarvi still is going to go 3rd overall. I had a chance to watch him at Grand Forks at the under 18. He had a dynamic season as well, and I think even with the mild injury concerns, I think he's still going to go 3. Matthew Tkachuk certainly raised the bar for himself with an awesome playoff and a Memorial Cup victory. I see him going 4, and then at 5, that's kind of where the intrigue starts to me. I think Dubois is probably the most likely candidate, but there's a lot of buzz maybe about Logan Brown right now, and there's a lot of teams that could use good defensemen, whether that's Sergachev or Chychrun or Ulevi. So I think after 4, it could be a bit of a free-for-all, and again, the Oilers still could trade that pick, but I think a lot of Oilers scouts, if they weren't in love with him before, fell in love with Mr. Tkachuk during the playoff run. So I see him as a solid 4. After that, that's where we could see some bouncing around, and Clayton Keller, a guy who also had a great year, and a lot of people are comparing to Patrick Kane, he also could sneak into that top 10 and make things interesting as well.
Well, one thing we do know, the Canadian teams did not have a good season, so they're all picking pretty high. And we'll have a cast of thousands here in Buffalo from Post Media to keep you informed about what's going on. Thursday, the prospects get to go on the Maid of the Mist under or near Niagara Falls, partially under Niagara Falls. And as Austin Matthews said, you know what? I'm a little more scared of that than I am taking the stage on Friday night. From Buffalo, for Ken Wiebe, I'm Mike Zeisberger for Post Media.